Hello, and welcome to Tap In Tuesday with HJW Korean Financial Literacy Institute. Joyce Harris here with you from HJW. So, for the month of July, we have been talking about goal setting. I hope you have had the opportunity to tap into some of the money moves with Asia Showers. She's been giving us some great content, folks. So, if you have missed any of it, please make sure you go back out there and look at some of her content. She started off talking about those SMART goals. Then she went into being intentional, giving you some great ideas with goal setting and to help you stay on track with that. So today with Tap In Tuesday, I wanted to go a little bit deeper. So when we're talking about being intentional and I would say being strategic, there are some things that we can do. And I know many of us start off the year with looking at different goals that we want to complete, right? We have different goals of either purchasing a home, perhaps it is going back to school, looking at funding for school, for education, creating that business, right? So it could be many things that we're looking at as far as goal setting, but we need to be strategic. And so let me tell you what I mean by that with being strategic. Go back and look at those goals. We are in July, and I know many of us start our goal planning in January to start the year off, right? So go back and unpack some of those goals that you have. Do an assessment. Look at where you are. Where are you currently going with that goal that you set at the beginning of the year? So perhaps you started the goal, it kind of worked out, and then you kind of dropped it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Many of us find ourselves there. But what I mean by being strategic, go back to the point to where you lost focus of that goal. All right, let's be strategic. Let's unpack it. What caused you to get off track? That's very essential when you're looking at goal setting because we can always go back and reassess the goal, start over again. But if we are not addressing what caused us to get off track, we may find ourselves in the very same position. So go back to that point where you lost focus or where you got off track and be strategic with that. Start analyzing it. Perhaps there was a job change. Perhaps the dynamics in your family shifted. We all go through different financial obstacles that could cause us to get off focus with our goals. And that's okay as long as you're identifying them. So we want to look at those things so that we can move forward in our goal planning. One of the great things I always like to recommend when I'm speaking with individuals that I'm counseling is get an accountability partner. All right. Of course, we have certified financial counselors at HJW that can be your accountability partner. But if you don't choose to go that path, then make sure you get someone who is knowledgeable about finances that you can trust to be honest with you, right? There's no sense in getting someone that's just going to kind of let you do what you want to do. You need that person, and you know who I'm talking about. You need that one person that can speak the truth to you and that you will listen to help you in turn get to the finish line with your goal setting. All right. So accountability is key. It's important for us to have someone that can speak to us and make us realize sometimes we're not making those decisions that line up with our goal, that is taking us off the beaten path. So that is very important. Also, you may need to do some research. Asia talked to you about SMART goals. And with those SMART goals, you don't have to go at that alone. Do some research. Talk to and get in line with programs. She talked about tapping into different education programs and things of that nature. But I want you to go a little bit deeper. Do some research into it. What does it really require every step of the way? For instance, if it's home ownership, look what that means for you. Look at what that means for you, such as your specific situation. It's great when you go to webinars, classes. I love them. So I'm definitely not speaking against them, but you really need a defined plan for yourself. Everyone's financial situation is different. We have different points that we need to focus on when we're going through home buying or car buying or going back to school. So you need a plan that is specific to your needs. Okay. So sometimes that means sitting down with someone that can look at your individual requirements and what that's going to require, and then you doing the research to tap into those sources. We do not have to go on this journey alone, folks. There is a lot of information out there. There are a lot of people that are glad to help you stay focused on your goals. You just need to connect the dots, okay? So once that is done, then always revisit, revisit, revisit. Don't let 5 or 6 months go by. There's something that you need to constantly do. And when we're looking at goals, you want them to build upon one another. Okay. So if you have a large goal, break it down, revisit those steps so that you're staying on track. It can be a process, but with any process, there is a great reward. And we want to see you finish that finish line. So please let us know if there's anything that we can do to help. You can always reach us at hjw.org on our Facebook page. Also, we're coming up with an Instagram page that'll be coming forward. So if you want to get additional information that way as well. But either way, we're always glad to assist. Okay, so I'm going to switch lanes really quick. We have some exciting news. I hope you all have heard about it already, but we are doing our Women's Financial Empowerment Conference. Ask Your Sister. That is taking place on August 12th at the Shelbyville Conference Center. It's going to be from 11 to 2. I hope to see you there. I am honored. I'm going to be sharing some information for you all and honoring my sister, YLB. So we will be sharing some of the great things that she was able to do for the community and those that she served. And in doing that, we hope to empower you, inspire you, and equip you on your journey, right? We all build upon one another. Her journey continues on through each of us as we continue on our journey. And we want to talk about that. We hope to see you there. We are going to have some amazing dynamic speakers. We have Kathy Pleasant that will be with us and sharing some insights to the SBA lending process. And we have Katina Haynes that's going to be inspiring us with giving us that push that we need, right? We have to keep pushing. And I'm telling you, you are in for a treat. We have some great things planned for you. We're going to be doing a style show because when we're talking about equipment, we want to make sure you're showing up business ready. And so we're going to give you some ideas. So for those of you who are the first 35 to register, you're going to meet me in the style room. I'm excited about that. We have some complimentary items that we will share with you as far as clothing, jewelry items, and makeup. We just want to make sure that we can sew into you as you go into your next season, and it's going to be great. I can't wait to see you all there. So with that, I am going to tap out for now. Again, if there's anything we can do to assist you, we are ready to do so. Let's be great together. All right. Together we can, folks. Ask your sister. All right. You all take care. Have an amazing Tuesday and blessings to you. Bye-bye for now.